Hello there, happy Wednesday. All right, friends, today is Earth Day. Happy Earth Day. And I have used stuff from around my house that hopefully you have. I have coffee filters. Make sure you just get one. And I have paper towels. Now, what we're going to do, let's start with a paper towel. Because I think this is just one of those half sheets. It's not a full one. And I'm going to fold it in half, like so. Get those out of the way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a red marker, and I'm going to, kind of like when you make a fold over heart, what you would do is you would make half of the heart on one side, like this. So I did that. And I'm going to go over this again, like this. Like so. And then if I open up my paper, see I made it thicker, and then when I open it up, it's going to have the image on the other side. So you can take that, and I am very much into rainbows right now, mostly because, you know, when the earth was flooded and then God sent the rainbow at the end, it was like a sign of hope. Like he said that he would never do that to the planet again. He would never flood it like he did. And so it was used as a sign of hope when it was emerged at the end. So I look at it as a kind of sign of hope for right now during this pandemic, that it'll end quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm making a rainbow just around like so. I'm not really sure if the camera can see what I'm doing. I think so. I'll show you. So I did the red, orange, the yellow. Then I'll do the green. Around like so. And my dog behind me if you're wondering what that noise is. Then the blue. And then the purple. And I think what I'll do for the purple is I'm just going to fill up the remainder, because there, like so. So I filled all that up. Then when I open it, I wonder what it'll look like. So this is with the paper towel. Ah, not that dark. Now you could either leave it like this, or you could go back in and you could fill it out. Now earlier, let me set this one right there. Maybe you can see, well, set it over here. Earlier I made a heart. Here's, I'm taking my coffee filter, and I'm just going to fold it into a half circle, like so, like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing like I did on this, and I'm going to start, I could start with purple and then go in that way, or I could start with red. I'm going to start with red. Now remember, you don't want to cut where you have folded, or that will mess up your picture. You're going to make half of a heart, like this, and then what you're going to do, you're going to take your scissors. Where are my scissors? Hold on a minute. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, here they are. I had to go get my scissors. Take your scissors and cut it out like this. You don't have to do this step now. You could wait and color it and then cut it out, or you could just cut it out now. So my scraps over yonder, and then when I open it, I have a heart like that. Now you can go in and you can color that any way you want. I'm going to show you one. What I did earlier is I did a striped heart. So there's half of my heart, and then when I open it, it has the mirror image over there, but lighter. You can leave it this way. I think it's kind of cool like that, or you can go back and fill it in. Another one I did a butterfly. So it looks like this when I open it. I could either leave it just like that and hang it up in my window. See what I did? Let me show you. I did half of the butterfly. I only did one of its antennae and half of its wing. So you know, the butterfly is asymmetrical, which means it's the same on both sides. So then when you open it, there it is. His body, I just did like a little stripe down the middle. And you could cut that out. Now, this is kind of funny. I tried earlier to make what I thought was a star, but it ended up, you know, looking like this. So I made him into a flying squirrel. Whee! There's my flying squirrel. It's supposed to be a star, but I thought, well, I can live with that. There are no mistakes in art. That's what I've always said. I've always been told there's no mistake in art. There are only opportunities. So what I'm going to try to do, I'm taking this star, I folded it right from the tip and then right down the middle of it, and I'm going to cut out half of it, and I'm going to use that as my stencil and see if I can do this again. I'm going to cut this out first, like that. All right, so there is going to be my stencil once I get that out. Now, I'm going to take another coffee filter. I'm going to put my half of a star right along the edge in the middle where it was folded, and I'm going to trace around it. And you, friends, get to see if I was successful or not. And I think I will go with blue because, you know, it's kind of celestial. I know Astrid would like that because she likes the stars. I'm going to go put half of the star on here, and let's see if this works out, or if I have another flying squirrel. Let's see, I'm going to show you. There's my half a star that I did with using my template, and I'm going to cut it out. Let's see how it worked. Now you're probably wondering, what are you going to do with all of these? Well, our neighborhood has had a teddy bear scavenger hunt, and I'm thinking my teddy bears might start to be getting faded from the sun, and that the kids may need something new to look at. So I'm going to replace the teddy bears that are in my window with these coffee filter art things. Now let's see if I can get this open, and if it's a star. Did I do it? Ta-da! I made a star. Now I think I'll go back and I'll decorate that any way I can. And I just am using, in case you're wondered, I'm just using my markers, just normal markers, normal coffee filters, and a normal napkin or paper towel. So anything that you want or you have laying around the house, you can turn into art. Okay, go make it a great day, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye.